So just getting comfortable. And as we're going to start with a body scan, you may be really just getting yourself nice and cozy, can even sort of lying down. And maybe just setting the intention that we're going to do this body scan. And just thinking about our motivation, about how it can bring us our connection to our body, make it grounded, bring us to the present, and how that can be a benefit to us, a benefit to those around us. So maybe just to start, just becoming aware of your breath. Noticing the breath in the belly, belly rising on the in-breath and dropping on the out-breath. Becoming aware of the movement of the chest with the breath. Ribs expanding, sternum lifting as you breathe in and contracting as you breathe out. And if you're sitting against a chair or lying down, maybe becoming aware of the movement of the back with the breath. Just noticing the shoulders, are they moving with the breath? Becoming aware of the cool air in the throat as you breathe in and the warm air as you leave. And then bring that awareness to the nose. Again, becoming aware of the cool air as it enters, warm air as it leaves. Noticing where you feel it most. Maybe the tip of the nose, the top of the lip, inside the nose. And then becoming aware of the whole breath. As you breathe in the cool air, the belly rising, the chest expanding. And as you breathe out, the belly dropping, the chest contracts. Becoming aware of the temperature of the air as you breathe in and out. And then maybe becoming aware of the space between the breaths, space between the in-breath and the out-breath, and the out-breath and the in-breath. Just noticing that stillness in the body, not just that brief space between the breaths. Your mind starts wandering, just coming back to the breath. Nowhere to go, nothing to do, just allowing the body to be held by gravity, by the ground. Body to breathe itself as you follow each breath. And then just following the breath, the out breath. Just noticing the out breath, just following it down to the body. With each out breath, just letting your awareness just drop further, dropping into the belly, dropping into the pelvis, thighs, the knees, the lower legs, and the feet. So if you were breathing into the feet. And then just being curious about the feet. Maybe noticing the toes, the big toes, the little toes, the toes in between. What sensations are there? and the sole of the feet. If the feet are touching the ground, notice the sensation, how it feels to have the contact with the ground. If they're not, maybe the sensation of air against the skin. Maybe you've got socks or shoes, slippers on, just noticing how that feels. Bring your attention around, particularly to the top of the feet. Are the feet warm? Are they cold? Do they feel numb or tingly? Just being curious about how the feet are at this moment in time. You're not picturing them or imagining them, just sensing into the feet. And as you breathe in, it's as if you're breathing into the feet. And then as you breathe out, just letting go, bring your attention to the ankles, calves, and the shins. Noticing the sensation of clothes or air against the skin. Sensation how the lower leg joins with the foot via the ankle. And then breathing into the lower legs and the ankles, breathing out, letting go. Bring your attention to your knees. Noticing how the knees feel at this moment in time. If they're bent, what it feels like to have them bent. If they're straight, what it feels like to be straight. And then breathing into the knees, breathing out. Bring your attention to your thighs. Noticing the contact of the thighs against the chair or the ground. The weight of the bones and muscles. If you're sitting, your hands might be on your thigh. Just what does that feel like? You're just being curious, not wanting to change sensations, not wanting them to be different. Just being curious about how they feel at this moment in time. And then breathing into the thighs, breathing out, letting go. And bring your attention to your hips and your pelvis. Bringing the weight against the ground or chair. Just accepting whatever's there. And then breathing into the hips and pelvis. And as you breathe out, just extending your attention to the whole of the lower body. The feet, the lower legs, knees, thighs, hips and pelvis. Just being curious about what sensations are there. Not wanting to change them. Not wanting them to be different. Noticing how sensations tend to come and go. And then breathing into the lower body, breathing out, and bringing your attention to your back, the lower back, the middle back, and the upper back. Strength of the spine, muscles either side. Noticing where the back maybe contacts the ground or the seat. Curious about all the sensations within the back. And then breathing into the back, breathing out. Just guiding your awareness around your belly. Maybe becoming aware of the movement of the belly with the breath. Maybe there are other sensations within the belly. Extending the attention up to the chest. Again, noticing the movement of the chest with the breath. Maybe being aware of the heartbeat. And breathing into the belly and chest, breathing out as you gently bring your awareness down to the fingertips, along the fingers, palm of the hand and the back of the hand. Again, being aware of the temperature of the hands, noticing what the hands are touching, maybe each other, or your belly, or your legs, the chair, or the ground. What does that feel like? Being curious. This is the first time you'd ever had these sensations. And then breathing into the hands, breathing out, letting go. Bring your awareness to your wrists, your lower arms, your elbows, and your upper arms. Noticing where the arms maybe touch the body, touch the ground. The sense of the bone and the muscle. And then breathing into the wrists and the arms, breathing out. Bring your awareness to your shoulders. Notice if you're holding tension here. And maybe just softening around any strong sensations. You're not trying to get rid of them or push them away. Just with each breath, just softening. Maybe even saying soften, soften, soothe, soothe, allow. Soften, soothe, allow. All the strong sensations. With each breath, just soften, soothe and allow. And breathing into the shoulders, breathing out, letting go. And bring your attention to the whole of the upper body. Just be curious about all the sensations in the upper body. Maybe noticing the breath and what parts move with the breath. And breathing into the upper body. Breathing out, letting go. Bring your attention to the neck. Strength of the spine at the back. The softness of the throat. Being aware of the air as it comes down and up through the throat as you breathe. Maybe be aware of swallowing. And then breathing into the neck, breathing out, and bring your attention to your mouth. Is it warm, cool, moist, or dry? Are there any flavors or tastes within the mouth? And the lips, sensations are there. The jaw, there's a tension in the jaw. Again, just softening around any strong sensations. Soften, soothe, and just allow. Your ears, being aware of sound as it enters through the ears. Your nose, being aware of the air as it comes and goes as you breathe, but also any aromas. Your eyes are shut, maybe being aware of light filtering through the eyelids. Your forehead, the back of the head, sensations of this across the scalp. Maybe sensation about hair against the skin. And breathing into the head, breathing out, letting go, and just extending your attention to the whole of the body. Just being aware of all the sensations within the body. Noticing how the sensations tend to come and go. Just accepting whatever's there. If there's any strong sensations, maybe just taking your awareness there. And maybe just soften. With each breath, just saying soften, soften, soften. And then soothe. The thought, sensation, as if you would take it to a young child that was hurting. The wish just to soothe, soothe, soothe. And then just allowing it, not trying to get rid of it or not, just not wanting it to be there, just allowing it to be as it is. Allowing. Soften, soothe, allow. And then just bring your awareness to the body. As if you're breathing into the whole body, breathing out of the whole body. And with each out breath, just letting go. Maybe still using words soften, soothe, allow if there's strong sensations are distracting you. Then we're just going to move into some open awareness. So if you're lying, you can stay lying, or you can come to a seated position, whether works for you. Maintaining that contact with the body, a real sense of being grounded, body held by the ground, by gravity, connection with the breath, a sense of contentment. No wants at the moment. Your body's being held by the ground and gravity. You're breathing. All your needs are met. Maybe a sense of appreciation for the things that you do have in life. Sense of connection to those around you. Knowing this to support the body and the mind. And then we're just going to rest the mind in the present. Just allowing the mind to be, allowing thoughts, emotions, sensations, just to come and go. But we quickly get caught up in thinking. When you notice that you've been caught up in thinking, carried away, then just using the breath to come back to the present. So we're not bringing the full focus to the breath, just a really gentle touch, just an awareness of the breath, but we still have that open awareness. We're still aware of all our sensations, our thoughts, our emotions, but just using the breath like an anchor to keep us in the present. Each time your mind starts wandering, you get carried away with thinking, which is what our minds do. Maybe congratulating yourself for being mindful, having an awareness that your mind has wandered, and then just coming back to the breath. You might have curiosity about where the mind's gone, but not getting caught up with that, just letting it go. Resting the mind again. Letting thoughts pass like there are clouds going across the sky, or leaves along a river. Might be aware of thoughts coming back again and again, as if they were stuck in some sort of whirlpool, just swirling around, but just allowing them, not feeding them, just allowing them to come back, allowing them to go. Using the breath to keep you in the present. The mind's wandering, just coming back to the breath. Just allowing the mind to rest in the present, allowing thoughts, sensations, emotions to come and go. And using the breath just like an anchor, just to keep you in the present. Maybe as we come towards the end of this practice, maybe just dedicating the practice to those in the world that may be struggling in mind and body, and don't have all the benefits that we have.